around us. Oh, he's out of the microwave already. Let's see. Ayatollah? Tastes just like chicken. Ugh. Nothing's worse than old chicken. But hey, it was a prop. I am joined tonight by Tom Hamer, musician.
Tom Hamer! Big hand!
You may take over the whole stage.
Okay.
But before you start playing anything, I would like to know a little bit more about you. You've got a very experienced actor, producer, musician.
I started playing guitar when I was 15, and then played in a band when I was 18 in high school. Played over at the old Upbrooks restaurant over in Kelso, which is now on the base of the bridge, which is that is. And then I got into TV with KLTV. I started videotaping basketball games for them, cameraman, director sometimes, and then I started Whack Talk.
It's all What's Whack Talk?
Whack Talk. Whack Talk was a call-in talk show. Basically let the local teenagers from Ari Law and Mark Morris call in and verbally abuse us older people. And we had skits, and we videotaped Kalama football games, Mark Morris football games, put them on the air. Did all sorts of stuff.
What was the worst abuse you ever took in that? You said call-ins and you were taking abuse. I want to know what that abuse was.
You're fat and you look like my friend's mom, or there's all sorts of stuff. Teenagers, they're ruthless.
Amen.
That's scary. Because most of the young people I've encountered have been
when they're calling you over the phone, they're pretty tough. You know what I'm saying?
Was that
face
before
to face? They won't say that to you, but when they're on the phone, I called Calhoun's show before too.
Was that before caller ID?
That was. Got so bad at KLTV they wouldn't even let us use their phone. We had to use a cell phone to phone call.
This phone call thing intrigues me, so let's test his theory. If you want to call us right now. 1-800-742-3457.
Is that possible?
I don't know, I just made it up.
Hey, sounds good to me. Probably the same people that called and harassed me. Somebody's right now.
So what else do you do besides the music and those things? Where you been? Family?
Family. How many kids do I have? 4 or 5. I got 5 kids, 4 grandkids. I was a carpenter for 20-some years.
Hello, thanks for calling Feet on the Street.
Ask him about Marty Wigdahl.
Marty Wigdahl?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to ask you about Marty Wigdahl.
Marty Wagner.
Thank you.
Is that Marty? He's an attention hoe.
I love live.
Marty Wagner was on my TV show. His name was, what was his name on it? Martina Wagdaho. That's what his, Marty's name was on my TV show. So
Wagdaho.
Wagdaho. That's what he wanted. We all got to choose our name. I was Tommy Winkelmeyer. He was Martina Wagdaho. We made him do all sorts of things in skits. He was our guinea pig. You might say.
But not cooked.
No, not cooked.
I still got some of that chicken out.
Yeah. Anyway, you want to play something?
Yeah.
If you'd like to, if you want a chance to get to know more about you. Hello? Thanks for calling Feet on the Street.
Play through it.
Pardon? Pardon?
But back to the music. Woo! The audience can say anything they want. The audience is part of it. Say anything you want.
its head. He's not a right winger, is he, Brian?
No, Ted, no.
What else do you want to know about me?
I thought you were gonna play a song, but I'd like to know about your family. Well, no, it's not a bomb. Actually, it's a solar light, but I don't have the light on top
You
of it.
started hacking and coughing when you first came on, so I just wondered.
No, I don't do that, sorry.
You want me to limp too, so I thought maybe a little medical there, a little medical business.
It's because gravitational fields. I'm not fatter or anything else. It's just gravity has changed, and so it's changed my proportions through time.
Exactly.
I'm gonna use that next time.
I consider I tell
In
people,
reference to my boobs.
people tell me.
Ooh! I don't know if that's making up.
Now it's part of the show, so get ready for that. Hey, what's his musical
Feeling right at
influence?
home here.
It's very much like laptop. What was your first musical influence?
Probably AC/DC or Nugent or. Ted Nugent, you know. Something like that. Scorpions. Judas Priest, all that good stuff. They came a little later. The people, they were influenced by the people I learned from. But I'm not saying they're bad.
No Johnny Wharton.
How about Billy Ray Cyrus?
Oh, yeah.
The boy blue as a man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time then. This one is important in my life. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And he walked away, but his smile never dimmed. He said, I'm gonna be like him. You know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle of the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. We're gonna have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day, so much like a man has had to say, son, I'm proud of you, can you stay for a while? He shook his hand and we said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? Sorry, I had an emotion.
It's okay, man. I will show this to Facebook friends.
Man in the moon, when you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. We're gonna have a good time then. Now long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids got the flu. But it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. my boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. We're gonna have a good time then.
Where it began,
I can begin to know it. It's until know it's growing strong.
Was in the spring.
there he is.
Then spring became the summer. Who had believed you'd come along? Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline,
Good times never seem so good.
I've been inclined to believe they never would. Now I look at the night.
And it don't seem so lonely. Laurel, go on the camera. We fill it up with only 3.
Ménage à trois.
When I hurt, hurting runs off my shoulder. How could I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching them. Sweet Caroline,
Good times never seem so good.
I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now I'm Sylvia Jimmy Durante.
Let's see,
Time to do some of this. It's a dancing moment. Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've